just trying to be like the niggas that came before us, you know. Heads out. It's the underdog. They don't hear my bar. Want the title, but I'm always fighting undercard. Mr. Underrated. Try and make it.
All right, so I'm back again. It is Tuesday morning, so this is the next day. So just want to give a overview of what happened yesterday. So, of course, you know, I received the opportunity to work out with the NBL Canada team. Yesterday was basically a day of practice. It was just a regular practice, to be honest. We did a transition drill, 3-on-2, 2-on-1. Pretty simple stuff. We actually went through like all their plays pretty much, and I had to learn all their plays, and I ain't even on the team. But I think I did very well with that. I didn't make any mistakes. Didn't get a real chance to like go up and down and kind of show what I was capable of in a game format. They actually just had a game that weekend, and so I think Monday he kind of treated it as a light day, and so we didn't run up and down. I didn't really get to show that aspect. We did some half-court offense, but didn't really get to put too many shots up. It's a lot of sketchiness right now, just from my perspective. We shall see. Practice today. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm out. All right, I'm back. So I just got done with my workout in Canada. It's definitely cold up here. As you can see, I got my coat zipped all the way up. But I just finished my second day of workouts, and it was very weird, to say the least. I did pretty well with the time I was given. Like I said, we didn't really get to run up and down. I didn't get an opportunity to like go 5-on-5 and really like go to work or get like 10 minutes on the clock and be able to show all my abilities. I kind of was just included in the practice process, which wasn't a big deal. I did what I was supposed to do. I did pretty well, but it was very weird for the one part, because when I was told to come for the invite, they told me that they would like get me a place to stay. And when I actually got down there, it was weird, because like after I did my workout, I was trying to figure out like where I was gonna go. They ended up having a team event. I ended up going to that, and the coach really didn't like give me no input on like where I was supposed to lay down or where I was supposed to go, and it was kind of like brushing it off to other people. They didn't really have like it organized for me to have a place to stay, and they was trying to get me to stay with another player, and I was like, nah, like, I'm not doing that, because it wasn't like a bed set up or whatever. They just didn't have it organized. So I ended up getting a hotel that night. And even with this opportunity, I was supposed to have been there like a few weeks ago. They told me to come like 2-3 weeks ago, but never got back to me until now. I'm saying all that to say this: it was very unorganized, or it was very unprofessional in my opinion, just the way the thing worked out. Now, that is just at the moment. That's just how I feel. I don't know if I'll get a call back from this situation. But even like when I got finished with my second workout, I got finished working out with the team, and after practice I was like expecting some type of like feedback from the coach, because the day prior the assistant coach was telling me like the coach was thinking about like sending somebody else home and like telling you to stay. Like he's like, because that happens in the Canadian League, like it's real shiesty where they'll tell somebody else to go home, and you just have to go from there. And then they'll pick somebody else. They drop and pick up players at a very high rate. So after the assistant coach told me that, I was like, okay, well, that's an option. I didn't really bring too many clothes, but I was like, if I have to stay, then we'll figure it out. But after the second practice and during the process, like, the coach was giving me good feedback, but he just dipped out the gym. Like, coach just dipped. He was like, he didn't say nothing to me. And so I was confused. And so I'm like, okay, I guess that's what it is. Then the assistant coach comes to me and he says, hey man, we're gonna get you a Y pass, man. We're gonna get you the Y pass so you can go swimming tonight, get your body right. Basically, like, saying that I was staying. And I was like, okay. And then I got back with him, like, hey coach, so does that mean I'm staying? Like, what does that mean? And he's like, oh, you ain't talked to coach? And I'm like, nah, did he say I was staying? Like, what's the verdict? He dipped. I don't know what happened, like what's supposed to be happening. I didn't get any feedback or anything. Like, he didn't tell me he was gonna call me back, nothing. He just dipped. And so he tells me, nah, just hit coach back. Just hit him up. He'll get back with you, etc., etc. And so I say, okay. So then I contact the coach. I got his cell phone number, so I text him initially, asking him, basically, like, thanking him for the opportunity and basically saying if he wants to speak on me furthering my time with the team, let me know, etc. No, actually, I called him first. Called him, he didn't answer. This is like right after practice. Called this man, didn't answer. Called him like 2 times. Then I sent him that text. This guy has his read receipts on. Reads the text message. And then does not text me back. Does not text me back. So I'm like, yo, the assistant coach telling me I'm staying and you reading my text messages ain't texting me back. Like, what kind of unorganized stuff is this? And so I was just really thrown off by the lack of professionalism that was shown in my workout. Because I didn't have to come up here. Basically, in my head, I'm just like, I don't have to come up here. Like, you didn't owe me this workout. Like, I thought you was hitting me up because you were interested. And you told me you was going to do that. But I feel like he was just, like, having me up here for no reason. I wish I could explain to you guys, like, this happens in this game all the time. Like, not this specific situation as far as the unprofessionalism, but you are constantly going to be getting into situations, them not working out, people being flaky, just weird. All this weird stuff comes with the game. And I think it comes with life in general, but especially in the game of professional basketball, it's just like you deal with stuff like this overseas, everywhere you go, and you just kind of have to, like, take it on the chin and you just keep it moving if you really want to do this. You can't get too emotional or have any expectations for any situation, because as I said before, like, this is an opportunity. This is nothing more than an opportunity, and that's all you want in any situation is the opportunity. Some opportunities may work in your favor, some may not, but all you want is an opportunity. And this was what it was. Even though I don't feel it was handled correctly, I can't be mad, because I thank God for the opportunity to come out here to do this and to put it on the platform. This is nothing but a step in the journey. So I'm glad to be able to share this process with you guys, even though it didn't work in my favor at the moment. I don't know, I might get a call back, But at this moment, it just didn't work in my favor, and it just seems real weird. But hopefully, like, I use my journey as a testimony so that if others are going through something similar, they can relate and they can feel comfortable. Thank you, everybody. I will be back soon. Underdog, baby. It's the life we live. It's the life I live right here. Being an underdog, you're gonna always be looked over. People are always gonna doubt you. But you gotta keep going. You gotta have that dog in you. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you. Everybody gonna say something. Everybody got an opinion about you, but you know what? You just gotta keep it going. And you gotta be confident in yourself. That's the most important thing. Nobody else gotta believe in you, but you gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then you just gotta put it down. Cause it's a hard game if you don't believe in yourself. Cause if you're gonna base your worth on everybody else's opinion, then you ain't gonna be worth shit. You ain't gonna be worth shit. But if you think you worth shit, then everybody gonna see it in time, but you gotta think you worth it. You gotta think you have the talent. You gotta think you can do it. If you don't think you can do it, if you question you can do it, then it ain't gonna work out. I'm out. Underdog, baby. See you.